guys.
I have been instructed to say hi.
I am going to solve this Rubik's Cube 1 turn per minute. Why not take it to the mountains? I did not know I would end up doing this. Who needs to drive the car around when you can take a golf cart around? Just give me a second or a minute or an hour or a day or a week or a month or a year or even a few centuries, and I'll have it scrambled in no time. Now, I did not buy a 1x1 because they are way too expensive. I've seen a lot of people want to know how to make this. So now it's time to pipe the pedal. Look how tangled up in sticks I am. I think I'm gonna need to clean out my 4x4. People really need to make sure that they don't get their hair on products that they're about to ship off. I found mold in some of the pieces, rust in some of the magnets, and even a spider web that came with a dead spider. And I literally just sneezed out like 10 gnats. Yuck. I must be feeding a lot of mosquitoes on this trip. How did I end up in here? I think I just inhaled a gnat. Yuck. No offense to anyone, but I've decided not to be one of those people. I just had to break into a 7-Eleven to steal their Gatorade. A policeman just pulled up to me. He was a little concerned about me walking with the camera. I told him I was just making a YouTube video, and he left. Oh no, what's that 4x4 doing? Why is it chasing me? Whoa! Guys, wait. And I guess I am now at a cubing competition. And I think I just set an unofficial world record for most rocks kicked into someone's left shoe in 1 minute. I just tripped on a rock as I said that. I actually did sprain my ankle. Wait a minute, what? I might have just broke my pinky. I hurt my hand in between 2 cubing competitions. That's pretty bad, right? I seem to have broke my hand during the cubing comp. I have a broken bone on each hand. Well, you guys have all happened, so I'm getting right back at it. Okay, maybe if I... Oh! Ow. I really don't want to fall down there. Well, I accidentally knocked the bowl of pumpkin innards over. Oops. Oh, it pops. Let's begin LOL with an... Oops. And hopefully I don't get... Wow. Drop my FTOs in the snow first thing. And they all like to pop. Give it some turns. Wow. The Dancing loves to pop.
Yeah, that cube really popped.
And this is a pyraminx that falls apart. Now that would be a good place to sit if I want to drop my FTO off the rock. Bye. Finally got that edge out. Why did I pay $15 for this thing? Pop. I broke what used to be Z3 Cubing's forced pyraminx? What do you think of this?
You like the crypto? I like the video.
This is probably the craziest thing I've ever done.
Wait, is Z3 still here even? He's back. Hey guys, and welcome back to Z3 Cubing. I don't know what's going on.
But who decided to put a dinosaur right there? Yeah, that's just video editing. Have you ever solved a cube in a mood at a room on the moon with a dude that is rude eating food, drinking lube in a tube, playing an oud, doing kung fu, sitting next to a lube? What is this? Is WCA trying to promote you to delegate? Delegate's telling us to move. I don't know whose fault it is. I think I'm going to speed limit. Well, there's not really a trail here and it is very snowy and cold. Well, it is raining and very windy, so good night. The lake smells like molasses. Whoa! And if I tune out okay and don't get hypothermia or frostbite, I should probably make sure my camera doesn't get struck by lightning. Deciding to close the trail is one thing, just to make me take a detour, but why would they block the trail with a tree? Now who decided they wanted to end the trail and make me take a detour on the road? That's not very nice. Someone closed the trail again just so I could be on a road. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm not walking on this road. But someone decided to close the trail and put me on the road. Why did they do that? Okay, I would think there's supposed to be a lake right here. That lake is very low. It should not be that low. I don't know what is going on. Does it have something to do with my 7x7 or something to do with everyone closing the trails and putting me on the road? I have no idea what's going on. That is going to be a long detour. It's so cold out here. It's windy up here on this pool. Horses may bite. Be snake aware. Nice. Hello, prairie dogs. Now, I think that pelican is a little bit mad at me. There is a humpback whale out there.
I told you the ocean was a soup.
Food. Chicken. Root beer. Root beer. Time for a root beer. They had root beer here. A root beer is a great thing to have on the way. Time to wake myself up with some root beer.
Root beer. What?
Ah! Wait a minute, they don't have root beer? Okay, the root beer was out of order, so I just got a Dr. Pepper. Like I said at the end of Winter Warm-Up 2025, I can't end the video without another drink of root beer.
Coke is 10 billion times better than Pepsi.
I'll never run out of de-icer. No, wrong thing. That thing is very big.
It has a little M on it.
And some of them even have white and black on the inside because I modded them. That is not how the color scheme works. I do not know the algorithm.
It's a sledge.
Oh, who needs inspection anyway? I can't solve a square one. Oh.
Fynn is obsessed with people not damaging or hitting any of his cubes.
This is a 13 by 13. Why is that FTO not solved? How could you possibly think this is a 10 by 10?
Alright, how about the you should...
When is your next brain surgery? After I go through this tree. Apparently you can't see what I'm doing right now. Merry Christmas, I guess? You too. Merry Christmas. 3BW2. Okay. 3LW prime. R! B! Hour 29:60. I know this is kilometer 60, so why does that sign say 35? So it looks like the speed limit is 8 miles per hour, so I guess jogging would be the best thing to do on this trail. Well, 18? That's an interesting speed limit number. Does anybody know what A means? Because I sure don't. There are no digits of pi on that poster. 3.141592664338479719751058209866280348253421170679 FTO 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 12. I said that way too many times. Flip it, 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 flip it. Flip it. Yes! How many cubes could a cuber cube if a cuber could cube cubes? What? Wait, ever climbed on Everest, I was talking about toy on one hand, a yellow mix in the other hand, a puppy cube with 2 feet, a 1 by 1 and 2 mouth, reciting 1 million digits by while skiing down mountain blindfolded. Of course, that's what I was born to do. Who wrote that? Are you twins? When are you gonna turn 9? I don't know. I think I'm 17 now.
Grayson is not my dad.
But I got a couple cubes from Speed Cube Shop.
Cannon's cubes.
Yes! Beep beep! Oh, holy cow, we got 1,000, we got 1,000! Whoa! Let's go! Yes! Nice. That was an OPR. Can you do the 6x6 stem? Why do you flap your hands like a bird after you solve a 6x6? Because I seem to be a bit of an FTO. I don't see anything weird about this whatsoever. I'm pretty sure everyone picks their nose. I did at one point bury it, but it got dug up by a squirrel. Probably right around here or here or here or here somewhere. I'm gonna stop for lunch at this tasty looking TJ. Cheese? Sure. I wonder what this is. What's the meaning of life?
YouTube?
Good job. Is the swallowed by a 17 by 17 gonna ask a question? Why do people ask me questions like that? Just got back from being outside. Does this look better? Someone turn on your video 7 times.
Why does he have his time set to 24 hours?
5 a.m. to midnight. That's like the time I'm awake. I had negative 30 hours and 10 minutes of sleep. Did NJ get swallowed by a 17 by 17? Why do I have to keep doing this? Very disturbing 30-degree angle turn here.
It seems a great... Sorry.
Oh no, not the 4x4 again! Now you've all seen some bad places to drop cubes, but I dropped my 7x7 right onto the cactus. Yeah. That is a very loud jet! And this is a melted looking piece to an 8x8 that I boiled! Ouch! Oops. Steal this oversized square one from under the table. The 3-meter 3x3. That is a very dark cloud. Okay, something just exploded. Ah! Does this mean I have to solve an 8x8 one-handed?
We're doing orange.
Okay, apparently we're doing orange. Okay. Oh guys, my backpack bursted, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about that. Because I am an FTO. So this is me in October, and this is me in December. That's pretty awkward. Danger, hot ashes. Maybe not the best place to step in. So now that I solved my wait a minute, what happened to the timer? I need to end the video some way. I'm going to get out here so you can do your outro. After embarrassing myself in front of everyone on the trail for at least 5 hours, it'll just be an entertaining video of me failing.
So thank you all for watching.
I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye.